Hi, welcome to Moviefone. I'm Yasmeen Fletcher, and here is a scene from Miss Marvel.
Okay, so first off, I just want to say, I get it.
You get what?
High school.
Kamala. Another Avengers shirt. Cute. She thinks I'm some kind of weirdo.
You were a weirdo.
She's a massive Captain Marvel fangirl, and I think what's exciting about that is we're representing in our show fans of the MCU, because in the world of the MCU now, there are fans of the Avengers. And we need to get to that point, and I think this is the exact time to tell Kamala's story.
But you're staring out the window in your little fantasy land. Kamala, hey, already? Really? Come on, like...
Do I have to figure out my whole future before lunch, or is there like...
As soon as you meet her, she's alive with joy, with curiosity, with intelligence, with just a fandom for the MCU, and also the behind the scenes of it, the art of it, the craft of it.
And she's also a filmmaker. She's so smart. She knows so much about movies that she really became the heart and soul of the whole show.
I mean, every day is just easy. It never feels like work with her. Yeah, it's been really fun.
Maybe they're right. I spend too much time in Fantasyland.
That is not you. She thinks Kamala's head is too much in the clouds, too much with this cosplay, too much in a fantasy land. And then there's also that she does not want her going out, partying with boys.
She's a bit more of a stickler for values and culture, and you must be in tune with who you are, your legacy, your culture and all that.
It's not really the brown girls from Jersey City who save the world. That's a fantasy too.
Being in a show that's just as much about family as it is about superheroes brings like a really cool duality to the show and really reflects Kamala's life and her story here.
It's a huge thing for me, I care a lot about the culture and I care a lot about the industry, and it kind of marries the two worlds that I care most about.
Did something happen to you?
No, why? Did you hear something?
Kamala? What does it feel like?
Cosmic.
He's very protective of Kamala, and when she gets these powers, it's like a whirlwind and 180 upside down, whatever, and everything is jumbled up. But Bruno's so happy for her, and at the end of the day, he just wants to protect her and make sure she's safe, but also celebrate these amazing powers and figure out a way where she can become Miss Marvel and save the day.
Kevin Feige wanted to adapt the comic book and not really make a literal translation. So when we came on the project, it was written as Hard Light, and at the same time, it was like, it has to be as cool as how it is in the comic book, but at the same time, it was super exciting to create something new. And we came back to what the comic book is and tried to capture the spirit. So that's why you have still like the embiggened hand, or like she cannot control her power, and she has like a power zip on her nose, so she has to be like, still that teenager changing body that was in the comic book was really important to have that also in the powers that we see in the show. And if you go further in the show, the powers will get really to who Miss Marvel really is gonna be, so it's gonna be exciting to see.
Do you even know what you are?